Black here from Cutlass Black Gaming, where I get right to the point with all of my guides so you can get back out into the verse. Today I wanted to revisit the Drake Cutlass Black for a couple of reasons. One, because it's one of the best early ships that so many of you fly, and I have some newer ideas for the build that I think work better against the harder bounties, because since 3.17 the bounties are definitely harder to kill as your reputation gains. I also have some newer graphics with more detailed information, so this will be the first ship loadout I redo from my older videos. Please make sure you sub and like my videos as well, and if you want to come out and discuss the game with me directly, I'm active in my Discord channel and have started streaming on Twitch with my current schedule up now, so come watch me live and let's talk about the game, and we can even meet up for some multiplayer fun. Alright, let's get to the build. As always, I will go over the systems first and the weapons last, and I include graphics on the screen so you can pause the video and keep the overlays on the screen so you can easily see the locations, price, and quantity as an easy reference. Alright, so for the shields, I went with FR76 size 2 shields, which you can pick up at Crew L1, and the other places listed on the graphic. The size 2 shields were reworked recently in the 3.17.1 Invictus Day patch, and they seem to be in a better place right now. The NPC Cutlass Blacks in the Bounty Quest are a bit harder to take down, and it's their shields that seem to be the reason. They might get nerfed with a later update, but for now, enjoy them. For the power plant, I went with the JS400 this time around, which you can pick up at her L2. You might get a little bit more juice out of this power plant, but probably not much, so I would upgrade this last. Power plants will be more needed once the component patch is released sometime between now and Pyro, and I have a feeling some big changes with power and coolers will be important. For the coolers, you can choose to upgrade them to 2 of the avalanches, but this is a choice and not something needed, as coolers really aren't doing much until the rework. If you decide to pick them up, you can do so at Crew L4, but again, these are not yet needed. The quantum drive I would go with is the XL1, as it will get you where you need to go the fastest. You can pick this drive up at Port Tressler or Cousin Crow's, and it's something I recommend getting first out of the ship components listed here. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the weapons. I'll offer up a few options here based on my last video's comments and needs of the players who were wanting some versatility with their playstyles. So for guns, let's go with the beginner loadout first for those who might not be the greatest at flying and want some easier shooting with gimbaled weapons. Having the Veripuk size 3 gimbals on, which comes standard, means for laser repeaters you will want 4 of the CF227 Badger repeaters found at Crew L5. Understand that you are sacrificing larger guns, meaning more DPS, so they can be on gimbals, but if you struggle with flying and maneuvering to get the enemy ship in your sights, I would go with these until you feel more comfortable with fixed weapons, which only shoot dead ahead. Now, when you're ready to graduate up to the size 3 repeaters, I would go with the CF337 Panthers, which you can find at her L2. 4 of these will pretty much severely hurt anyone in your sights with a full burst. As for the man turret, I would put 2 of the same CF337 Panthers in there as well, and having someone in the turret really helps you tear apart those bounties faster. Now, if you're wanting to go ballistic Gatlings using ammo instead, I would toss on 4 of the Mantis GT220 guns found also at Crew L5. The beauty of the Cutlass Black is you can go all in with laser repeaters, or mix it up and go all in with ballistics, or mix and match. The choice is yours. Just know that ammo management will be a thing if you're using ballistics, so make sure every shot counts. Now, as for the missiles, I personally downsized all of my missile racks to the MSD 442s, buying 6 of them, giving me 48 total Dominator 2 electromagnetic missiles at my disposal, meaning I can shoot missiles liberally at targets before they even reach me. Weakening or destroying targets before they are close enough to fire is a nice way to keep from having to go in for repairs as much, and the high missile count the Cuddy offers is pretty nice, especially for those multiple bounty missions, because having to go in for repairs means time lost and also means money not earned. And that's going to do it for this Cutlass Black quick loadout. Let me know below if you like the newer options better, or if you just like me to stick with one single basic beginner loadout. I believe this is better than having multiple videos for the same ship, and something I'll begin doing going forward if you guys like it better. Remember to be kind to your fellow gamer, salute veterans you pass in the stores, and stay positive, citizens.